Not the door. Oh, we're back up here again. So many towers in this game. So you were able to make it all the way to me, child? I have to say I'm quite proud of you, Tom, handling the Infinity Corps the way you did, along with not buying all the crap they were selling. I guess I must have not failed as a parent then, huh? Throughout this, you've had to go through many challenges and tests, all starting with the trainer exams you took. Unfortunately, I have one more test to pass, and this test will finally answer if I have succeeded in parenting you all these years. I hope you studied. I hope you love me whether I lose or not. Okay. Grimmsnarl? What are we thinking? Do we go for the tail glow? We go for the tail glow. It'd be cowardly not to. Ooh, that's slightly annoying. Right, you're dark type. I can't use Esper Wing to... There we go. He's done. He's done. Hikimura is down from the count. Okay, well lucky for me I have a poison type Pokemon. Look, I wasn't even using the psychic move for the psychic move. I was using it to get my speed up. Well, there's the reflect. That stops me from 2 hitting it. There's the light screen. You were completely right, Source. You were completely right. Now we use... Not Poltergeist, Phantom Force. And just try to do a tiny bit of damage, but a tiny bit is not enough. We'll try the bunker. Oh yeah, there's a poison. There we go, yeah. That's a Tom move right there. I totally picked that one. It's far from over. It's far from over. This just sucks because there's nothing super effective against it. Do you use physical moves? You do. When I get to go next, I will use Bunker. Reflect has wore off. We are going to full restore. This is going to be one of the tankiest mons for me to get through. I could just heal. Light screen has worn off. I'm going to use a couple full restores. I just realized that Mersman is actually so good. Wait, Russellcat, not Mersman. Russellcat is very good. Russellcat has been the bane of my existence for like the first half of the game. Mega Russellcat is like bullshit. It just feels kind of scummy though, doesn't it? Waiting for it to kill itself in confusion and poison? Okay, I didn't even need to heal that turn. Kingdra. Should we just saying we could start outraging? I feel like you would probably beat me. Blizzard. We're not going Mega though. We're not going Mega. I'm sticking to my word. I don't think Palisade is gonna do much else in this fight. I'm glad he's proud of me. Thank you, Dad. So we're just gonna test out a Baneful Bunker. Did I use it last turn? Okay, I used Hydro Pump, which is non-contact, right? Okay. Well, we did our best. The neutralizing gas should have been active, right? Oh no, am I dumb? Does that not work if they swap in? I'm guessing you have an item. Let's do a sneaky little knockoff. Nope. That was a critical. Maybe you would have done the same with or without a critical. Yeah, I think it's time to pull out the Outrage. And hope that they don't just Dragon Pulse us turn 1. Nope, they got a critical. Okay, things are going badly. I did not live Pulse. I did not. We are going to... I don't think we have much time to waste. So we are going to use our Revival Herb. If you're telling me that the crit mattered, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you really hard, Source. I'm gonna revive the Worm Man. Now you use Rain Dance. Okay. We're gonna revive Hikimura in case we get another chance to set up. Another critical hit. I do not end. That would be insider baseball, and we do not play that here. Surely it won't get 4 criticals in a row. That'd be a bit much. Right? The critical hit did matter. 7 HP. We are back in the game. Oh, Hikimura. Oh yeah, we've been confused and dead. That's okay. That's okay. We've got so many revives, it really is very hard for me to fuck this up properly. I really want to just go for a Shadow Ball. I think I need to. Yeah, cool. As much as I wanted to try to set up, because the temptation is always there. Medicham, we take it, I guess. We'll be neutral to you, but at least you shouldn't be. Well, we could U-turn, but I think that's asking for trouble. Let's just Shadow Ball. Yep. Oh, it's apparently fighting does not resist Ghost. I'm dumb. And Kangaskhan, last Pokemon. Okay, I've got Mega Kangaskhan. Now, this guy's about to fuck. We're going to be faster than you. I'm going to be honest, I think whether I heal or not, I think I'm dead. So I think either I revive someone, or I... We ball. Oh yeah, they outsped me. You really should have used a revive. Why do you outspeed me? You're a dinosaur. We do not lose. We have infinite revives. Let's just... Oh, I was going to say, can we read the stats? I think you are our tankiest monster. We are going to... Full restore until they... Confusion. And as long as they don't get a critical hit, they've confusioned? Okay. One more full restore. Hopefully they hurt themselves, wasting a turn. They did not. One more full restore, or maybe I should just do you. And then since I know you're quite fast, comeuppance. I don't think this guy hits hard. Yeah, but that's coward maneuver. Okay, let's read some stats right here. We have 233 defense, 210 defense, 253 HP. We tank a... From everything I understand, we should tank a outrage. They hurt themselves in confusion. That fucks up my comeuppance. Speed fell, I do not mind. They use last resort. They are fucking with me so hard right now. I've got 1 PP left. We're going to go to struggle soon. Oh no, because we've got acupuncture. Whatever it's called. Yeah, we need to revive. We don't want them last resort in us. You have... Oh, no, you... Okay, yeah, sure. We'll Baneful Bunker. He's spamming last resort. We're going to spam healing items. Just keep on spamming last resort. Good, good. Listen to me. Did he run out of outrage PP? Is that what's going on here? Or is it some weird AI shit? really wanting to just get me down in one hit. Look, we haven't won yet, have we? And I want to say, Sauce, fuck you. Look, if we win this, we won without the Mega. Mister, what do you say? What do you say? Like, if you don't Mega Evolve, you lose? Okay, they have outrage. They changed their mind. Okay, we are going to do this first before we do the Baneful Bunker. And we are going to... Ooh, Blizzard is out. Heat Wave once. Wait for Confusion to give us a free turn. And we win. Now it just needs to hurt itself. GG. Not quite GG. What? Okay. That's funny. I guess in the end it does come back to this. I'm not cocky, I just want to win my way, Sauce. I don't want to listen to your shit. Yeah, I mean, we've got another Pokemon, so we just spam Baneful Bunker, wait turns. Even if we take damage, we die. Yeah. GG. We nearly won completely my way, Sauce. We nearly won without Baneful Bunker stall, opt in for full restore store instead, which is totally more ethical. And we won without going Mega. So fuck you. We will pay out the Believers. I am sorry, Ronco. And a personal fuck you to Sauce. Welcome to the economy, N. I see you have now grown and even surpassed myself. Another legend came out of Tranquil Bloom Academy that they get to gloat about. Ha ha ha. Gosh, I'm so proud, and I'm a little frustrated, but that's expected. Champion for over a decade and just beaten by the kid that you raised. You got 20,000? Oh my god. Gosh, oh wait. Champion for over a decade and get beaten by the kid you raised. Although I wasn't able to unite Velos throughout my time as champion, I believe that you could do that, Tom. You managed to show Velos that our differences matter, so I would bet that you have the maturity needed for this. It won't be easy, but we all believe in you, Tom. Yeah, exactly. That's why Source was so hesitant to gamble a big number. But look how it turned out. Ronco went in with the last minute donation. Anyways, I'm sorry for rambling. It's time for our Velos' new champion to arrive. Go down the Hall of Fame and finish what you started. I believe we've done this. Unless the game's about to pull one last twist on me. Pre-Golden Room? That's our team right there. Palisade has had its moments today. Soustis definitely. Hikamura definitely. Zoroark did against the Ghost type gym lead, the Ghost type Elite Four. So I'm glad that Zoroark got to do something. Outrage Boy was always just a good one. Pandemonium, always doing good stuff. Just needed a bit more PP. But we got there, man. Yeah, well, guess what? You don't need skill when you have 50 revives. I think I did Baneful Bunker once, early in the game. And so now we move on. All three of us continue to work towards uniting the region in our ways. Lev starts to rebuild the Infinity Corps. Oh, hello, Lev. To use the resources they have for a good cause. Irene as an Elite Four member. And me as a champion of Velos. All of us using our different and abstract differences. Oh, abstract? In the one common goal, to unite Velos. To unite Velos and its differences and not to conform everyone into what is ideal or normal. But to accept that we are all different and find those who like us. Because there's someone out there for everybody. It'd be a shame if they couldn't change. It would be a shame if they couldn't have someone like they like because you changed to everyone else's like. And I read that horribly. My tongue is non-existent. Our differences are what makes us special, but what makes us us. Have not seen that movie. And roll credits. Still out, enemy weather conditions and test conditions is literally so good, even if it didn't poison. Well, I'm just saying, man. Sometimes we got a ball. Big clap to Anne, Tycho, Aldo, and Lashin. Amazing game. If there's someone else there for everyone, mine definitely isn't. maybe you shouldn't come to Australia. Maybe you can stay in Canada. Mods, can we have a ban for the death threat? But no, really good game. I think the highlight for this game, more than the open region, more than being able to do it in any order that you liked, the things that really stood out for me were the route and route. Don't worry, I know you're kidding. I would be very worried if you weren't kidding. The route designs were very good. They were all pretty stellar. Like really. Oh, to the moon. What the hell? What a throwback. M-Dash? I know that name. I really like the route designs. Some of the best I've seen in a fan game, and I'm not even kidding. I think you seriously did a good job. And then the other thing I really liked was the climax. I think jam games in particular, it's quite often to do a good climax. I can't talk today. What is wrong with me? It's quite often that they struggle for climax on jam games, because it's a jam game, you're under time constraints, and by the time you get to making the end of the game, you're really just rushing it. I think the climax was very well paced. It had multiple different steps to it, which worked up and ramped into each other. Just very good to enjoy. Like, I liked the climax a lot. It was a lot more interesting than just walking around doing gyms, fighting trainers. It felt like shit was happening. And as much as I shit on the book puzzle, it was nice to have those kinds of puzzles in the climax. Because again, too often do you see a climax really just be 20 trainers in a row. And it's like, bruh. So while the book puzzle may have taken the life out of me, I think it still contributed to the climax. I would say if there was no book puzzle, it needed something to replace it. But yeah, I definitely that climax I think is what stood out for me. Also, being able to like go to another dimension, very cool. I think we kind of touched on that maybe at the end, the actual legendary that we've been working up to got a bit too little screen time. It kind of just appeared and disappeared. But other than that, I mean, I don't consider that the climax by itself. I think everything around it that happened, the invading the Infinity HQ, climbing that tower, visiting another dimension, facing the Dark Legendary, and then climbing up the mountain, having all the townspeople try to stop you, and then facing your rival and the evil team leader at the top of that mountain in a cool double battle. I think all of that really mashes for a good climax. So I think that was completely superb. Yeah, like, and I kind of complained a tiny bit about level scaling at the start. It really smoothed out. You can, while in theory I really don't like the concept because it makes every battle kind of feel a little bit pointless in a weird way. At least the game played smoothly after like the first gym. Again, said this 10 times now. It's a bit awkward with level scaling when you only have one Pokemon. Once you have a full team, it plays a lot more smoothly. And I think, yeah. So my complaints about the level scaling are mostly minimal. You guys were talking about it. I didn't really talk about it, but I should talk about it. Pokemon design. Laishin did a great job. It's amazing that every like rival, every main character, every Elite Four, every gym leader has a custom sprite, because that's a lot. None of them looks like recolors. None of them looks like splices of pre-existing sprites. They were all unique. Each character showed its personality in some way. Then they're good. I don't know. I think the character designs were still pretty damn good. Fakemon, absolutely impeccable. Especially Hikimori is a big favorite of mine. I think the starters are all pretty good, but the owl, InDesign, and Typing will remain my favorite. Um, yeah, graphically, I think this game was pretty impeccable. Um, let's go talk to our mum, see if they have anything for us. I will check the list to see what's next, because if there's a tiny bit of, if we want to battle Ann and battle Andy, I believe we can do that. And maybe we can download the next game while we do the dev battles. Let us see. Next is Other Worlds. What is Other Worlds? Relic, Castle, Pokemon, Other Worlds. God, August 2023. I have not played. Oh, this is the I remember seeing stuff about this. Apparently, it has like a Pokemon Legends Arceus fight. Yeah, okay, it looks very interesting. I'm looking forward to trying that. I should start downloading, and then we'll go and see if we can hunt down the dev battles before we put a bookmark on this game, or bookend, or whatever it's called. Okay. Hey, Dad. Hey, kid. Hope you got some nice sleep after becoming the champion. Man, I'm so proud of you. You really have come so far. Anyways, you should look around the region. There's a basement. Okay. 11 Iranian homes. Is closing the book. Yeah, not bookmark. I guess bookmark would mean I come back to it someday. Oh, this is so cute because obviously we I was low-key expecting to come out at the start in town, but no. We live in this city, so we come out in this city. There's one other thing I want to check that I think would be slightly humorous, if it's still the case. Are the people in the cafe still shocked by our... Yeah. These people are still talking about when my dad screamed at me from like a week ago. Anyway, just funny video game things. They were really shocked, huh? Haven't gotten up from their seat. Let us... We are fully healed? Yeah. Let's check the basement. I don't think I'll do the Lev and Irenia fight because I think they're going to be a bit difficult. I know, and he hasn't picked up his coffee since. Basement. Oh, hello. What's in the other basement? Oh, there's no other basement. Oh, Cherry and Asher. Wow, I'm surprised. Not Arena. I guess makes sense though. It's for parents. Oh. Who's this? Okay. The next game has downloaded. I should start extracting it. And I need to close the ad that Medify or whatever it's called opened up. That's just you, Tom. I'm glad to finally meet you. Howdy there. I'm Anand, the developer of Pokemon Abstract. If you're seeing this, I only have like less than 2 weeks to finish this game. That's a decent amount of time. I only have like 2/3 of the areas made. Yippee! Oh, maybe that's a bit more awesome. Oh, by the way, I handled all the gyms and gameplay aspects of the game, such as the cities and routes, wild Pokemon, and trainer teams. I really should be working on something else right now, but since you stopped by, I'll let you battle me. But I should warn you, I won't hold back for this team. Are you ready? The stronger train... You really just said the strongest train in Velos? Did I say no? Okay. Let's see if you really are the strongest. I think Iridia, or whatever her name is, still beats you. Okay. Maybe this will be troublesome. Really didn't go with Ghost Time move, huh? The bad AI seems to be saying otherwise. Let us go to... This team sucks ass. You called yourself the strongest trainer in Velos and you're telling me your team sucks ass? Outrage. If only I had a fairy type. Or if only I expected to go first and used an actual move. Okay. Dragpult, we will keep you in. We'll just keep on Blizzard in, I think. We'll definitely take out you. I'm not gonna, if I lose these fights, I'm not gonna keep on trying until I win. I just want to check out vaguely the teams of everyone. Higimura is still alive, so let's do that. Yeah, and you're getting sweeps. My oh my. Oh, Higimura, a little beast v beast. You are probably going to be faster than me, aren't you? But you used Power Trip. What were you cooking? I think Hail will pretty much knock you out anyway. Oh, the hail stopped. Will sending you back in revive? Okay, well, you can make one for Source, which is super hardcore. Can you make one for me, which is super easy? I don't need a hard battle. I need an easy one. Ludicolo. Hey, I'm sure you... Have you played any Jam games? Did you play any from Jam 9? Or I guess you played Ultralight, because you made it. Not this year. Shame. Shame. I feel like that's a very common thing, that it feels like the fan game devs are the ones who never actually play fan games. Really? Good luck. That's one hell of a task. Good luck. And that means that when I don't agree with the winners, I get to complain about you and say, oh my god, Source, you have horrible taste. Absolutely horrible. I can't believe you neglected that one really good game. You're yapping for the greater good. You're gonna have a lot of judges. You're gonna make Andy happy, as in Andy Senior, cat with no job. Because they always do need more judges. Fair, yeah. Obviously, I can't be a judge. Whether I stream or not, it's taken me over 6 months to get through these games. I still got a lot to beat. You won't expect me to beat you. If you can beat every trainer in this room, I'll give you a cool reward. Okay. Did you heal me? You did not. Is it going to be like a shiny charm? Were you a judge this year, N? Or do you mean just for your own pleasure? You were, okay, cool. I'm gonna have some fun here. Relic Castle Game Jam Archive. I'm gonna complain. I'm just to be a contrarian and just to annoy you. I'm gonna pick a game that I think should have won a spotlight, but did not. So let's see. What games do you do? Well, first of all, Enigma's super cute cat pics, obviously spotlight worthy. Elpis was pretty cool. I guess the problem is there's a lot of cool games. Gone Fishing. I liked Gone Fishing a lot. If I was the sole judge of a jam, I think I would have given it to Gone Fishing. Obviously, all the ones that did win, that I've played at least, because some of these I still have not played, like Shattered Dimension and Blast. I haven't played every game that's won a spotlight, but I think they probably all deserve it, so I don't want to beat on anyone too much. But just have some fun. Games that I think were really good that did not win a spotlight. Gone Fishing, really amazing. Did Ultralight get community or no? Ultralight did not get community. But I think judges were on that team, so they couldn't win a judge spotlight. Am I dumb? Did Ultralight get a community? It did. I'm dumb. It did. I really like Legends. It's just like a demo, so it's a bit hard to say, but I think what it was, the Joda incident, was really cool. Pigfrost Adventure I really liked. It was a bit jank in some parts, but just really weird and different game, and surprised me that someone made Pigfrost and Pokemon Essentials. I guess those are the main ones for me. Gone Fishing, Pigfrost, Johto. Oh, also Space Trainers. Space Trainers was really good. Space Trainers was like its own indie game. Geez, Anne, I can't believe you were such a bad judge that you didn't get all those games. Oh, Space Trainer didn't. Oh, because they were judges. I see. Gone Fishing and Space. Oh, Gone Fishing was also a judge. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Lots of good games. If one day I finish these jam games, I might make a video just summarizing some of the non-winners that I think deserve a bit more attention. I did heal, right? That'd be very funny if I went back and did not heal. Let's take a guess. So that's going to be Lyshin. One of these is going to be Aldo. One of these is going to be Andy. It's just a guess of who's who. I'm going to say this is Andy. Yep. The pain. Hey there, didn't see you. Anyways, I'm a main story developer of Pokémon Abstract. I made all the plot events as well as the puzzles for them, including the book puzzle, the infamous book puzzle. I did a lot more than I was originally planning on doing for this game. I hope you have some fun playing through my sections, though. Plus, maybe you learned a thing or two from this game. Since you have a new champion, bro, can I test you out in battle? Bring it on. Ultralight had a lot of hype around it. And it had a lot of, idols as well. I think lots of people respect Resource, lots of people respect Kenny, lots of people respect Vendilli, and I'm forgetting one name, which makes me a horrible person. A truly horrible person. And Dog Dad. Dog Dad, I think, does have a decent amount of respect. Dog Dad's made lots of games. Awesome. I think it's no surprise that Abstract got a spotlight, at least in my opinion. This doesn't... if I make a jam video, it's only going to be about games that did not win spotlights. Of course you have a Zoroark, you little furry. That's a joke, don't worry. But if I do make a YouTube video about the jam games, it's just going to be about ones that did not get judge or community spotlight. Because I did that for one of the jams. I can't remember what number exactly, but I thought that was quite fun. What was that called again? I know what game you're talking about, Source. I remember you complaining because you made 3,000 movesets. You are also partly responsible. You worked on the team for Vimon, didn't you, as well? Well, it's not your original game. You did work on it. What do I do here? Pandemonium? You're in the credits. Seems like Andy's trainer is going to be slightly more troublesome than N's. Not only am I in the credits, but I am an NPC in the game if I'm for it. That's kind of funny. That's going to be very strange when I get up to and I can actually hear your voice. Yeah, Palisade. Is it Mimikyu? Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. So what is it? I thought the Zero was just there because you like it. But is it supposed to be a reference to Lost Power? Because I know you like that Pokemon. But very one day I'll get there. Zoroark. The poor Michaelov, what did he do except release a bunch of aliens and copyright people? He doesn't deserve such slander. No item, really, oh my god. Wow, okay. We're about to reach level 100. Yeah, in Sinken. I'd like to make him release more games, to be honest, but I feel like on most teams I'm outmatched in terms of overall skill. You don't need to be the best. I don't think there's any point in comparing yourself to others. Just make something you can be proud of. That would be very funny. Is that the like one original Pokémon that you've made, Andy? Because I don't think like the one that you've designed. I'm trying to think because I don't think any of the other games have like Andy original Pokémon. Well, I don't think you suck. I think you just need to not compare yourselves to others when every game may as well just be an apple and an orange. We're not here to make money, we're just here to have fun. 2 cakes is better than 1 cake. I feel like there's a lot you can do there. People will like love music people. They're a rare commodity. You are very much needed. There's a big market for you. What am I doing here? Let's see if we can lunge just to lower your attack to really fuck you over. Oh well, I think we're going to beat this guy no matter what. Or maybe not. Maybe I need to use a revive. I did not realize doing my last Pokemon here. How much will it do? I mean, I don't know. I should beat you because N said I get a reward if I beat everyone here. Let's see how much this does, just for fun. Oh, right. It does 0. We're going to brush over that. I'll see when I'm hyper-fixated on something I kind of cook, like with the 120 different support Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. I can just have fun. No other really. But how many people have the shiny charm? I could be one of the small percent of players that actually have it, and therefore I'd be good, right? That's what defines whether you're good or not. Okay, it was a struggle, but we beat Andy. What do you say? Blasphemy for this game. See you next gen. Everyone got it? No. What do you mean? No. Just me, right? Just me. Just me. I'll be the very first. It'll be a landmark for humankind. Unlocking the shiny charm in abstract. It'll be like the man on the moon. I'll be the new Neil Armstrong. And then I'll evolve and win a race and become Lance Armstrong. Wait, does that mean you didn't write that dialogue, Andy? Did N write all this dialogue for other people? Hi, Lyshin. I made a lot of transferites, monstrites, and even the new tile. Oh, really? New tiles. Geez, I'm exhausted. Anyway, want a battle? Putting it on. Good luck. Thank you. I'm guessing Laishan's going to be using all Fakemon because she made them, right? So that makes sense. Okay, let's set up. Oh, they withdrew. There's a game I've always wanted to make. Yeah, like something cinematic, right? Just team up with Ronko and get Ronko to make it for you. She's really good at cinematic shit. What type are you? I do not know. You look like a psychic type. You're just pure psychic? Easy. Now he's free. Oh yeah, focus sash. Go fuck yourself. Oh, it's very well made. Eventing in PSDK is the exact same as eventing in any other game. In RPG Maker. The music's kind of kicking. I haven't been listening, but it's good. Yeah, I just need someone fast. What a little cheater. I think me and Rick have a plan. Yeah, I vaguely remember you telling me that you were planning on teaming up with Rick. Which will be very exciting. Well, I guess we'll see what you guys managed to cook up. Back to Palisade. I guess just see how the cookie crumbles, see who's looking for a team, see what the theme ends up being. Maybe it'll inspire something in you. There's level 100. Just see how the cookie crumbles. Ronko is going full steam ahead. Oh, shiny Flamigo. Hello. Someone did not eat enough shrimp. I learned about that for like 2 years ago. Apparently, the only reason flamingos are... You better not spam White Guard. The only reason flamingos are pink because they eat lots of shrimp, which is weird. I'd have a plan for a game about exploration / discovering parts of yourself. I might team up with some people too. Well, that's very in line with what kind of Concealed's about, isn't it? Working with Kenny was great because he covered my weakness and I covered him, but I want to get to know other people. I'm putting on every good idea to that game. I'm looking forward to Bloodlines. I'm looking forward to Drake and Clock Simulator. Is you me or me? Oh, Source. I have so many cute little ideas for story-based games, but I just don't have enough time. Yeah, well, to be fair, you've got a lot on your plate. Like, you're actually studying, plus I think you're looking for work. I'm not completely sure. Or you are working. And then you've got multiple fan games that are unfinished, which have big scopes like Bloodlines. I would if I could, Ronko, but I don't have a job either, so can't help you there. Come leave America and become a English teacher in Japan with me. You only need an undergraduate degree. Oh well, that's fun at least. You should you got to see a lot of the mods I made. Yeah, I did. I noticed that about your team. Thanks for battling. That means only one more member of the dev team. Fair enough, N. Yeah, I know it's a school night, and you gotta be prepped for Dokapon Kingdom tomorrow. No, I mean, I think it's a good idea because it's what I've done. It depends on what kind of teaching you want to do. You can be an assistant language teacher, which means you'll be like accompanying a main English teacher in a high school or primary school. And I hear it's kind of poopy most of the time. You're just used as like a a speaker, but I think there's still ups and downs depending on where you get placed. You get to work with different kids, get to meet people, and live in Japan, have a little bit of a fun experience for a year or two while you do that. And that work, ALT jobs, doesn't require any kind of license. And the other work you can do without a license is at an Eikawa school, which is like an after-school English school where you it's like a co-curricular thing, and people of all ages come in for classes. And so you'll be like working with like business people as well as like almost newborn babies. You do classes where parents come in with their babies, and you just do like English conversational practice to try to climatize the kid to English. But then you also teach more like business vocabulary to business people, depending on what kind of things they need to learn. But that doesn't require any kind of license either. But both alt work and that Eikawa work are here pretty exhausting. And that's just not really a long-term plan for me. It's just something I want to do for a year, have my fun, come back to Australia, and become a physics teacher. That's the main plan. Now, I missed a lot of messages. Andy said I had school too. I begin my spring break today. Oh, welcome to Holiday Source. It's only sleep deprivation, which makes me even more stupid. What the hell, I have a whole week before spring break. So I don't have the school until like 11 days from now. That's a very short spring break. 11 days? Not even 2 weeks? A month to spring break. Canadian spring break happens every semester, not every spring. It's fucked up. How does that work? But you're a Canadian. We get 1 week off smack in the middle of any college semester. I have family there, so that's like the option has always been there on the table. Yeah, I get that. I know it's always hard to figure out what exactly you want to do. I think it's not really the most responsible thing for me to do, but I kind of just want to go to Japan and have some fun before I settle down on a stable job and really just lock myself into it. I should have not done that. So that's kind of why I'm doing it. And then hopefully I'll come back to Australia and live here for good. Do you think we're faster than NFL links? Yeah, I mean, I've never really even talked to Aldo. It's a very... it's a name I have not seen much. Specifically, what sprites did Aldo do? Because I've kind of been chalking every sprite I've seen up to Lightning Princess. So I honestly don't really know who's done what. Now, what mega are you going to have? I haven't been paying much attention for the last half of this fight. I've kind of just been on autopilot. Agi-Slash. Okay. That's not good. I could try Phantom Force. Oh, you're setting up with the sword dance. How scary. Phantom Force is not it. I think we let Palisade die and then go. Lev, Irina, Prostrate, and mix of some of the overworlds, and we're throwing strats for the rivals. Oh, all the back strats. That's cool. Yeah, that's good to know, because I definitely was chalking up every stride in the game to make it Ordino to Lightning Princess. So it's good to know that it's not all her, and give credit where credit is due to Aldo. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? Psychic Fan? Should I just be using a revive? I think we're fine to just try to brute force it out. Attack Rose sharply, which is exactly what I want. Nice critical hit. We love to see it. There we go, and give me my prize. Let's see if you beat an every dev. Actually did it. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. If you actually made it to this point, please take a screenshot and put in below Castle Fed. Hello! Sure. I'll take a screenshot. We'll see if I get around to making a post. I'm genuinely curious to see if anyone else made it here. Regardless, I promised you a reward, so here you go. Shiny Charm. You can now shiny hunt if you want me to for some reason. Thank you for playing Pokemon Abstract. It means a lot to all four of us. All good. I had a wonderful time, as I have already stated. With that said, that brings us to an end of Pokemon Abstract, and we will get into Pokemon Otherworlds. Just going to take a quick break to refill my drink bottle and open up the game. Yeah, well, there's many monster games to go. We've still got Shattered Dimensions, we've still got Nightmare. The jam is far from over.